Shavuos has just passed, and one of the questions they ask about Shavuos is why is there no specific mitzvah on Shavuos? By Pesach we have matzah, and by Sukkot we have a sukkah. But Shavuos, what mitzvah do we have? The answer that Chazal gives is that Shavuos has no specific mitzvah because it's the time we accept upon ourselves the entire Torah, all the mitzvahs. Rav Simcha Zissel takes us one step further. We know that in Parshas Nasu we have the case where a man saw a sota. He saw a woman who cheated on her husband, and he saw her disgraced in front of the community. This person should take a vow to become a Nazir. And Chazal teaches us that when a person also takes a vow to be a Nazir, not to drink wine, because wine could, God forbid, lead to immoral relationships, but this person also shouldn't eat grapes, and he shouldn't get pleasure from grapevines at all. And we learn from here, this is the prototype of extending the Torah into personal circumstances. Rav Simcha Zissel explains that even though a Navi, a prophet, cannot make a new mitzvah, but if a person feels a need to extend the Torah to his personal circumstances, that becomes a mitzvah on its own. He says like this, Yesh Chiddush Torah Mahu, there's a Chiddush, you can have a new idea in the Torah. What that comes out from a person's own intelligence, that he understands that he himself has to protect himself in this area. And the Ramban explains that this is an extension of the mitzvah Kedoshim Tiyu, that you should be holy. Not only should you do exactly what the Torah says, but you should also extend the Torah. Ein anashim domim zeleh precious. When it comes to precious, when it comes to separation, each individual has to know himself. Some people can walk into a bar and they know they're not going to drink. Other people have to not get next to the bar at all. They have to walk on the other side of the street. So each individual has to know himself and he has to protect himself. And Rav Simcha Zissel explains that this becomes a mitzvah. It's his own personal mitzvah. It's the relationship between him and Hashem. Even though we know there are 613 mitzvahs, but there are thousands of mitzvahs that an individual could do on his level. And that really is a din for him. It's really a mitzvah for him to do it. And if he doesn't do it, it's an avera, it's a sin. If he has a drinking problem, it's a sin for him to get close to the door of a bar. If he doesn't have a problem, no problem, he could walk in. Each individual has to know himself. Each person has to apply the Torah in a way that's applicable to him. And this is what it means, Kabbalas Torah. It doesn't just mean to accept on the general rules of the Torah. It means to apply the Torah to your daily life in the specific way that you need it, that you need to grow, that you need to protect yourself. Whatever you need to do to be successful in your life, that is a mitzvah. And if you don't do it, that's a sin. God forbid, a person shouldn't reach his potential. So to reach your potential, and all the particulars that it takes to reach your potential, all those things are mitzvahs, they're commands from the Torah, and they are our personal Torah, our personal relationship with God, doing what we have to do in order to be successful. Each step along the way, that's a mitzvah.
Thank you for listening. To get more enthusiasm for your Judaism,
Become a free member at globalyeshiva.com.